A very loaded week from May 18th to the 24th. Mars, Venus, and the Sun are changing signs, and the personal planets are in aspect with transpersonal planets. Our identity, the way we express ourselves, love, and act are transforming, inspired by higher ideals and a greater awareness. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michel Karen, astrologer shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. We are starting the week with a very intense day with 2 planets changing signs and 2 sextiles. Monday, May the 18th, first Mars in Taurus till June the 28th. The next month and a half, we want to channel our energy towards useful tasks producing concrete results. Our stronger than usual need for emotional and financial stability could make us spend a great deal of time and effort on making money that we want to spend on things that bring us security, comfort, and pleasure. We are attracted to what is secure, solid, and permanent, and maybe seen a little bit as materialistic and acquisitive. Our executive abilities and adherence to the routine are enhanced. Practical, tenacious, and extremely hardworking. We may be slow to start, but once we have chosen a course of action, our persistence, patience, and forcefulness are unwavering. This cycle could even make us somewhat tenacious, unyielding, and stubborn, unlikely to deny our basic needs, physical and emotional. Mars in Taurus brings out our need to give and receive affection, our sensuality, possessiveness, but also our possible jealousy, temper, and maybe vindictiveness. Still on Monday, May the 18th, Venus enters Cancer till June the 13th. During the coming 3 weeks, our emotions are strong. We are deeply sensitive and vulnerable, dreamy, imaginative, maybe easily hurt, and prone to unpredictable mood swings. We tend to be homebodies and are very focused on our loved ones, maybe to the extent of being a little clingy or over tenacious, which of course we need to watch out for if we don't want others to feel smothered. We value stable, old-fashioned domestic circumstances, definitely enjoy mothering those we love, gathering parents, siblings, aunts, uncles at home around a home-cooked dinner, and sharing fun activities with children. We are intent on beautifying our domestic surroundings. Our emotions are warm, our affections devoted, we are indulgent, and maybe a little prone to worrying for those we love. To feel secure, we also need others to be demonstrative in their love for us. This is a good period to move in together or get married, especially if we are looking to love for a deeper sense of security. Our finances may fluctuate. We tend to buy nice things for our home and our family, yet are also good at putting money aside for a rainy day. A very good cycle to open a savings account, read or write a novel, draw, paint, or watch a feel-good movie. More specifically, also on Monday, May the 18th, Mercury is sextile Neptune. Our mind and our intuition are in harmony. We are mentally sensitive and spiritually attuned, receptive to subtle messages. Our communications are kinder and more considerate. Open-minded, multidimensional in our thinking, visionary and compassionate. Our imagination is intensified. Our memory is photographic and our understanding gentler. A very, very good day for artists, especially writers, painters, composers, dancers, photographers, and cinematographers. Music and poetry awaken deep emotions. In a need to protect ourselves from reality's harshness, we may feel the wish to be more secluded and tend to retreat in our inner world where we can fantasize our ideal life. But if we do come out, our dreams, idealism, the magic of our words, and an enchanting sense of humor have the ability to captivate and inspire others. We grasp ideas vividly, capture the unseen, are both kind and compassionate in the way we express ourselves, and exhibit exceptionally well-developed psychic abilities. A blessed day for the exploration of subjects of a metaphysical and mystical nature, particularly if they involve sound and color. Wonderful also for healers. Our psychic awareness is increased. We could have precognitive dreams, know things intuitively, and experience mental telepathy. We may even gain insights into our past lives. But this is not the best day for anything requiring a practical attention to details. We could overlook some important information, be a little forgetful and lack discrimination, yet have the ability to come up with clever, unique ideas and new mental concepts that help us improve our efficiency. A wonderful day to correct past laziness, clear any previous mistake, and erase old misunderstandings or misconceptions. We could be tempted to volunteer in charitable organizations or work in hospitals, churches, or prisons. However, more than ever, should we be careful around people having a drinking or drug problem. A trip could prove both strange and enchanting. And finally, still on Monday, May the 18th, Venus is sextile Mars. Today, things tend to be rather smooth. There is a harmonious blend of masculine and feminine energies. Our feelings and actions are balanced. While we are self-assertive, we also relate well to others. The emphasis is placed on our love life and emotional happiness. We are not afraid to take the initiative in pursuing romance. Our attraction to the opposite sex is backed by an equal ability to give and receive in our relationships. Our generous, kind, loving, energetic, yet easygoing disposition and strong ability to be ourselves help us attract good people. Because our actions are initiated in a cordial manner with a light touch, others respond warmly and positively and may even grant us favors we're not expecting. This is a great day for establishing a solid partnership, going on a romantic date, starting an enjoyable love affair, or just inviting our friends over. Because our individuality is best expressed by getting involved emotionally in projects that are potentially lucrative, this transit is excellent for developing any business related to art or improving our creative skills, especially in the fields of dance, sculpture, or wood carving. Today, financial opportunities are likely to present themselves, encouraging us to invest in ventures that make our heart sing. Tuesday, May the 19th, Mercury is trine Pluto, which makes us x-ray situations in people, dig under the surface, go to the root of any situation. We are concerned with deep matters, are attracted to mysteries and metaphysical, anything that is hidden. This is a fabulous day to work on ourselves as we are able to grasp the intricacies of cause and effect. We express ideas with intelligence, are forceful and convincing, could even become borderline a little obsessive. We seek serious and profound conversations, are focused and shrewd. This is an excellent transit for researchers, detectives, investigators, or for writing a mystery novel. Someone encountered today could have a profound impact on our destiny. Wednesday, May the 20th, the Sun enters Gemini till June the 21st. We may feel a little more scattered, restless in mind and body, lighthearted and carefree. Any form of constraint or routine, monotonous activities, or having to concentrate over long periods of time could make us a little fidgety. We don't necessarily function very well in an environment that is too disciplined or regimented. We must be able to quench our curiosity, our thirst for knowledge, our need for varied interests, even conflicting objectives. During the coming month, we need a lot of mental stimulation, enjoy reading, traveling, writing, talking on the phone, meeting new people, and are very fast learners. Our keen logic, our ability to reason, and need to question everything makes us take nothing at face value. Quick-witted, vivacious, maybe a little changeable, inconsistent, and superficial, we are much more adaptable than usual. This is a wonderful period to make new acquaintances. We are witty, charming, and fun to be around. Thursday, May the 21st, Venus is square Neptune. Because we could also be vulnerable to intrigue, deceit, and lies, and tend to be dreamy and nostalgic, we should err on the more cautious side. Not all that glitters is gold. A romantic situation could seem enchanted, yet end up being quite confusing. We could feel we have met our spirit partner, only to find out later that this person did not tell us the whole truth. Either they are married or unattainable. A life partner could be evasive, complex, or let us down in ways that are difficult to understand. We wish so badly to be swept off our feet today and may be so intent on living out a fantasy that we could fall in love with love. Unrealistic expectations or projecting our dreams onto another lead to severe disappointments. Being in denial regarding a less than desirable romantic situation is more than ever not advised today. Our sense of reality tends to be eroded, falling for a person who needs saving, who is not financially stable, has no real job, no true friends, but will one day create the greatest novel of all times is definitely not a good idea. We need to ask ourselves what inner insecurity is drawing us into becoming the victims of weaker characters, and what fear makes us want to avoid having a real relationship with a solid partner. Money matters are also a little vague. We could be prone to great talkers who sell us wind and fall prey to a strange scam, so let us be careful. A day to lay low, draw on our inner serenity, rest, meditate, decorate our home, create art, focus on beauty and harmony, watch an inspiring movie or read a novel that makes us feel good about life. Friday, May the 22nd, the Sun is conjunct Uranus, a rather exciting day of sudden, rapid changes, unexpected calls, changes of schedule, and unusual events that could lead to a lot of restlessness. The rhythm of life accelerates, impatient with old conditions, strong-willed, highly strong, individualistic, and drawn to original new ideas, we may experience some difficulty to concentrate. Dissipating our energies in non-productive endeavors is a danger. We may seem a little unpredictable and erratic, act impulsively, and oscillate between an oversensitivity and a complete detachment. But doors open and our consciousness expands, making us eager to decisively initiate innovative activities and launch dynamic reforms. Our leadership abilities and our personal charisma are amplified. New groups help us realize our goals. And finally, Sunday, May the 24th, the Sun is sextile Neptune. Our keen sensitivity to the suffering of others, our concern with the welfare of the underprivileged, our compassion and understanding attract us to some form of humanitarian or social work, charitable activity, or public service. We work with great selflessness, doing our best to transcend our own limitations. In our relationships, we may choose a path of least resistance while offering gentle consideration and tender concern to those we love. We are also very connected to animals. Our receptivity to the invisible is greatly enhanced. It is important, however, that we do not get lost in excessive joy, worry, or anxiety, laziness, or just daydreaming. Much more sensitive to normal, to other people's needs and the energies that surround us, we may feel the need to withdraw from our normal routine for a few hours, in total silence and solitude, to regenerate. Meditation is encouraged. Our inner vision is enhanced. Applying our psychic, spiritual, and mystical awareness to our daily activities helps us attain the peace we crave. Our ability to create vivid mental images is increased. And the good news is that we are also capable of manifesting our imagination into concrete reality, which of course is great for artists who are particularly inspired. Actors, musicians, novelists, directors, choreographers, dancers, and poets are particularly favored. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.